The office coffee thief. At my old office, someone kept stealing expensive coffee pods from the communal kitchen. At first, people thought it was an honest mistake. Maybe someone grabbed the wrong box or forgot which pods they had brought in. But after a few weeks, it became obvious that wasn't the case. Entire sleeves of premium coffee pods would disappear overnight. People started labeling their boxes, hiding them in desk drawers, and even keeping count of how many were left. Nothing worked. The weirdest part was that one coworker, Jason, seemed more upset about it than anyone else. Every time the subject came up, he'd launch into a rant. People who steal from coworkers are pathetic. If you can't afford coffee, maybe don't buy the expensive stuff. Some people have no shame. He was so passionate about it that most of us assumed he was one of the victims. The complaints eventually piled up enough that management decided to do something. They installed a small security camera aimed at the kitchen area and told everyone about it. Almost immediately, the theft stopped. A week later, HR called a surprise staff meeting. The office manager explained that they had reviewed the footage from before word got out about the camera. Turns out the coffee thief was Jason. Not only had he been stealing coffee pods for months, but he had also been helping himself to snacks, sodas, and even people's leftover lunches from the fridge. The room went completely silent. Then someone asked the obvious question. Wait, wasn't Jason the guy constantly complaining about the thief? The manager just nodded. Apparently, the footage showed him taking things on multiple occasions while loudly criticizing whoever was responsible. The instant karma came later that same day. Jason had spent weeks building a reputation as the office's self-appointed morality police. Once everyone learned he was the actual thief, nobody took him seriously anymore. But the real embarrassment happened when he tried to defend himself. He claimed he had only taken a few coffee pods and insisted everyone was overreacting. That's when HR pulled out a spreadsheet. Several employees had been documenting missing items for months. Between the coffee pods, snacks, drinks, and lunches, the estimated value was well over $400. Jason had no response. He received a final written warning and was ordered to reimburse several coworkers. For the rest of the time he worked there, he couldn't escape it. Every time someone misplaced a granola bar, someone would yell across the office. Jason, got an alibi? The entire room would laugh. Nothing ever went missing from the kitchen again, and Jason's reputation never recovered. The guy who spent months accusing everyone else ended up exposing himself the moment someone finally checked the cameras.